Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video, my sports Gematria. Posted this up on October 29th, my weekend menu for Saturday and Sunday. Some college football, some UFC, some top-ranked boxing on Saturday, and then on Sunday was football. Unfortunately, though, I didn't get to these two picks and Sunday morning just because I stayed up way too late on Halloween night and I slept in. I didn't get time to post those up, but I did those three picks. But let's go over it. 10 picks for the weekend, basically, in total. 8 wins, 2 losses, 80% win ratio weekend between 4 different sports leagues across 2 different days. Started off letting everybody know about the Anderson Silva coincidence, the Hebrew Anderson Silva coincidence. It was 200 days since his 45th birthday. It was the 13th day of the second month of the Hebrew civil, the day this fight took place, as well as the 13th day of the 8th month on the Hebrew religious, 132 and 138. The number 200 sums to 132 and 138 in Gematria. What an interesting lineup. So, ended up doing. So, this is the Saturday picks, October 31st. This was part one of part two. In the morning, I gave fair warning about my season. West Virginia, they beat Kansas State, which is a good pick. Coastal Carolina. Interesting enough, it was the 43rd day of the Hebrew Civil New Year, the 14th prime number. This was a number 10 quarterback versus a number 4 quarterback, like 104. The word 14 sums to 104, and Coastal Carolina's coach got his 14th regular season win on the 43rd day of the Hebrew Civil New Year, the 14th prime. I took Oklahoma State in this game, and they lost in overtime. Texas did the upset. Texas Longhorns equals 65 and 70. Oklahoma State coach got his 70th regular season loss as well as his 65th loss as a coach for Oklahoma State. UFC took Uriah Hall. Took Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell was a good one. And that was it for that part one. And then I posted my picks preview video for Boxing Day. Since you guys already see this on YouTube, you guys have that available. You guys can watch. And that's what I put in my part two of two. Was Gavonta Davis, Nayo, and Neo. So that was a 6-1 day, which is pretty good. That night I posted an interesting book. I listened to Audible. And there's a book on there called Gematria and the letter G. And it gives the purpose of Gematria. Furnishes 3 problems, right? It's the solution for 3 different problems. Gematria teaches the nature of the cosmos, the origin of this, our solar system. Gematria teaches the nature, the purpose, the destiny of man, the genus Homo. Gematria shows to the personality the road on which the wanderer can and eventually must reach his destination. Interesting book. Check it out. It's like 38 on Audible. It's like 38 minutes long. And then on November, haven't been doing too good in football the last couple of days. I've been losing. Had the Saints. They won in overtime barely. 49ers. They lost. I gave strong consideration. It's the Hebrew calendar every single time that gets me. 44th day of the Hebrew Civil New Year, Seattle 44. This was the 44th all-time head-to-head. Jimmy Garoppolo, 193, the 44th prime. Of course, the 49ers became 4-4 for a season record on the 44th day of the Hebrew. Just makes sense. I don't know why I didn't pick it. I was thinking they would give Jimmy Garoppolo a 29-year-old birthday gift since it's his birthday today, 11-12 or 11-2. 29 is the 10th prime. I was thinking he would go 25-7 for a record, the 55th prime, this being a season that ends with Super Bowl 55. 55 is the 10th Fibonacci. He'd be turning 29 years old, the 10th prime. He wears the number 10. I was thinking it was a birthday gift. But the Hebrew civil calendar has the final say. 44th day, they become 4-4. And then on Sunday Night Football, I had the Eagles. This time I did go with the Hebrew, of course, through and through. 14th day of the 8th month on the Hebrew, like 148. The 221st day of the Hebrew religious year, Eagles became 2-2-1 for a home record, and they picked up their 53rd head-to-head regular season win against Cowboys. 53 equals 148. Sticking with the Hebrew, Eagles are 3-4-1 for a season record, and their coach is Doug Peterson. 143 reflections of each other. 3-4-1, 143. So that was my weekend. Tonight we have Buccaneers versus Giants. Maybe I'll go over that game, do a picks preview for that game. I don't know. But one pick tonight, and then not sure what's going on for the week, the first week of November.